The Nigerian Army is building the capacity of its personnel to tackle emerging security threats through a one-day officers training program at the 14th Brigade headquarters in Ohafia, Abia State, focusing on artificial intelligence, cyber operations, and electronic warfare. It brings together military officers, security chiefs, and experts to examine the ethical and operational impact of emerging technologies on modern warfare. And that's what the lecturer, commander of the 54th Signal Brigade Enugu, Brigadier General Solomon Julius, anchors his lecture on.
In as much as this AI-enabled warfare, or AI, is important in the conduct of military operations, it also raises ethical and legal questions. There are risks of unintended consequences in conflicts, and we'll get to know this. So there is need for effective governance and accountability in the use of AI in warfare.
And for the guest of honor, Commodore Babatunde Quadri of the Nigerian Navy, cyber operations, electronic warfare, and information systems are redefining the battlefield, making the training both timely and strategic.
Technology alone will not win war, but trained, innovative, and adaptive officers like you will leverage cyber, electronic warfare, and information systems to achieve decisive effects. This training day must therefore achieve awareness in the sense that every participant must understand the basics of cyber threats, electronic warfare abilities, and how information can be weaponized.
Other speakers believe that AI has the potential to reduce and escalate conflicts depending on how it is deployed.
The paper presenter talked about international humanitarian law. And this international humanitarian law, which is also referred to as law of war, this is the basis for the building of international criminal law, where at the end of every war, those who plan, those who executed, and those who ordered for that war are tried at the international court. So that international criminal law is a very good background that should moderate the deployment of artificial intelligence.
Commander of the 14th Brigade, Brigadier General Ahmed Mansour Diko, reaffirms Nigeria's commitment to peaceful coexistence, urging personnel to keep pace with emerging technologies in order to meet the demands of modern warfare.
Nigeria does not believe in violating its neighbor's borders. It doesn't. Nigeria does not believe in first aggression. Even our Nigerian Army doctrine that has been reversed now to talk about preemptive offensive, it still depends on signals from the adversary that he's trying to actually do something to us. It is not just open-ended that we are expansionist in nature. We are not expansionist. We want to stay peacefully in a peaceful environment and only have to act when we have to. But unfortunately, the world is not ideal. There are people that will wish to do us harm, and we are constrained to have to prepare to defend ourselves should that situation arise.
The consensus among participants is that keeping pace with rapidly evolving technologies is no longer an option, but a strategic necessity to enhance operational effectiveness and strengthen the country's defense architecture.